What's good, YouTube fight fans all over the world? It's your boy, Real Talk Boxing, back at you again. Fight weekend, y'all. I'm very excited. Dillian Whyte versus Alexander Povetkin. Is that an intriguing fight? Is it going to be good? Hopefully so. I'm pulling for my boy Dillian Whyte because, let's face it, it's Dillian Whyte's time. We all know how the WBC's treated this man. No respect, no honor, no place at the table. WBC, y'all done Dillian Whyte wrong for years. Many years. And now it's his time. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You are a disgrace for how you guys not giving him his just due and his title shot. So what does he got to do? He's got to fight Povetkin. Povetkin's 40 years old. I mean, he's an ex-world champion, heavyweight champion, gold medalist for Russia. Trained 2 years with Teddy Atlas. My man, Teddy Atlas. I love him. And actually, he's been busy this year. I think he's had 2 or 3 fights in the last 9 months, if I'm not mistaken. So he's getting that lunch money. He is getting that lunch money, y'all. So, how do I see this fight playing out? First of all, let me say something. Let's talk about an undercard fight. Katie Taylor versus Delphine Presume. This is a rematch, y'all. Now, Katie Taylor is a unified champion. I'm not sure what weight class, but I've seen a handful of her fights, and I like her. She's very humble, very soft-spoken, very well-mannered, very, very good in the ring. Ring generalship, doesn't talk a lot of crap. She talks with ease, a lot of experience, and she got beat in her last fight up against Presume. Presume was robbed, y'all. And listen, I love Katie Taylor, but I can't fake the funk. I can't lie. I can't pull any punches. Presume won that fight. She out-hustled Katie Taylor in the first fight. She landed more power shots and threw more punches. Katie lost the fight. It was unanimous in my view and my thoughts and what I thought the outcome should have been. It was unanimous. Competitive fight, but unanimous. Now, Katie Taylor had a chance to fight a mandatory, but she opted not to, and to have a rematch with Presume. That's bravery. That's honor. So win, lose, or draw, she has my respect, the fullest. Because not many fighters would do that. And I believe the reason why Katie Taylor is doing that is because of like a lot of other people out there who thought she lost. In her heart of hearts, she believes she lost too. So she has something to prove. She needs to go out and prove a point and leave no doubt in anybody's mind that I'm the undisputed champion. Me. And that's it. So Katie Taylor, good luck. Presume, good luck. Presume is a strong, gutsy fighter. She's like a juggernaut, man, a female juggernaut. So I'm going to be tuning into that fight also. So let's get to Whyte versus Povetkin. All right, like I said, Whyte's 31 years old. Not old, not young, but definitely not old. And Povetkin's 40, a little long in the tooth. A little long in the tooth. But he has been more active than Whyte here as of late. I think what Whyte needs to do, one of the key things he needs to do to win this fight is to do something that old fighters can't stand for young fighters to do. Set a feverish, blistering pace. Set a high pace in the fight. Not paced, pace. Excuse me. Make him work, make the older fighter work harder than what he wants to. Here's the secret I'm going to tell you guys. With us old fighters, we don't want to do more in the ring than what we have to. Stop all that moving around. I don't want to have to chase you. Stop jabbing, double jabbing and triple jabbing. I don't want to have to move my head 2 or 3 more times more than I have to. Stop counter punching me so much. I don't want to raise my hands back up to my head if I don't have to. You make the older fighter work. We hate it. It pisses us off. We don't like it at all. I know I don't. I hate getting in with young fighters who know how to move and it's all over the place. Mess around, get tired trying to knock you out. Quit all that moving. So, I believe Dillian Whyte needs to fight a high pace. A pace that Povetkin doesn't want to mentally and physically have to keep up with. Number 2, Dillian Whyte's called the body snatcher, right? Go to the body. Go to that old body. Make an investment early from round 1. If you know Povetkin, you know he kind of gasses out after the 7th, 8th, 9th round. So Dillian has to get him in the deeper waters. Now, we all know that Dillian doesn't have the heaviest heavyweight punch. He isn't the most powerful punching heavyweight out there. But he does do accumulated damage. Should he go to the body early against Povetkin, it will serve him just well later on in the fight. So I believe Povetkin has a very good chance early. Should he get caught, should he catch Whyte with something, because Povetkin has a nice overhand right. He has a nice left hook too. Don't sleep on the left hook. So Whyte has a lot that he has to deal with and that he has to be cautious of. But if he sets a feverish, fast, blistering pace from round 1 to however long it takes him to get Povetkin out, or to round 12, if he don't get caught with something silly, that would fare him very, very well in this fight. Use his jab. Use movement. All right? Use movement. And Dillian should be okay. But listen, this is heavyweight boxing, y'all. It's heavyweight boxing. We all know anything can happen. We one punch away from a knockout in the heavyweight division. But it's Dillian Whyte's time, man. And I want to see Dillian flourish, man. I want to see him fighting for a title. I don't care who has it, but I want to see him fight for a title and get his shot. I want to see if he is amongst the elite. He already fought Joshua and lost. You know, so can he fight his way up to title contention again? Yeah, I believe he can. But he has to get it past Povetkin first. And Povetkin is no walk in the park. He is older. There's certain things that you have to do to Povetkin. But early, he's very dangerous. Early, he's very dangerous. I see Dillian. If Dillian can get him past 7th, 8th round, Dillian should be okay. But then again, that depends on how much Povetkin piles up on points before then. Will somebody get knocked down or knocked out? Of course, maybe. It's heavyweights. But I'm definitely going to be there to watch it. And you'll see my fight review after it's all said and done. Until next time, people. Respect all, fear none. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. Real Talk Boxing, we love you. And we praying for you. Peace.